Hello, welcome back to the Love and Respect podcast. My name is Banks. I'm here with
Omega.
All right. So this week, a quick one. This is quite interesting, but let's listen. No. Even before we continue with this one, drop your comments, women especially. Can you respect a man that you take care of? Just that one. Just that one.
Whatever a woman makes.
A woman cannot respect a man wholeheartedly that she has to take care of. It's impossible, brother. There's no kingdom with two kings. It's impossible. Whatever a woman makes is her money, brother. I'ma play my role, you play your role. I like my woman soft, brother. If you need a woman to make sure you're good, you will be homeless without her. A lot of men don't understand that. If this woman said, I'm done with you, you can't even afford your own home by yourself. You can't even afford your insurance by yourself. You can't even afford your groceries, your lights, your water bill. Come on, man. That's not a man. That's a boy trapped in a man's body. And when a man's unable to do those things, he's not a man, he's useless.
Ooh, Charlie, when a man cannot do these things, he's useless. Woo, that's a bit harsh, you know?
I mean, it's the truth.
Ish, useless. But
Yeah, man.
okay, so I think this is for the ladies. Let's go to the ladies, especially in the comment section. Let us know if this scenario works. Can you take care of a man? And if you do, would you respect him as a man at any level? If it is, I support him, I do this for him, I pay his bills, he sleeps at my place, I take care of the rent, all these things. Can you do that for a man and still respect him as your man? And when he says, oh, I don't want you to go to this party, can we stay in? And you're going to be like, okay, all right, I'll stay with you. I'll be home. All right. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to wear this. Is that going to be possible for you as a woman? In the comments, okay? Now, let's get the views of men. Let's see what we think.
I
Starting
mean,
from
the thought of that even makes my head hurt. But here's the thing, though. I think there can be several dimensions to this, okay? Was he good before? He fell on hard times. You have to support your man.
Why? Look,
If I can,
look.
I'm
This
having a hard time.
guy did this arguments like off air, right? Backstage.
The guy in the
Listen,
video said there's a
he
lot
wants
of
to
men now.
no, but he wants to kind of psych himself like, oh, men who get help from women are men who dropped from a certain level of hard work and they were doing well and they fell on. No, I'm telling you that there are some men who have never been on their feet. Okay? I'm serious. They've never been on their feet. They've been struggling. But for some reason, they found love or they found a woman and the woman has been taking care of them till. It's not always that, oh, he was doing well in his business and something happened, his business collapsed, and so now the woman is, no, forget about that.
Well,
he's broke. He's been broke since birth.
There's nothing going on there.
Yes.
If that is
And
the
the
case,
woman is
man.
taking care of that man.
If that is the case,
Is that a man?
now certainly that's not check the man box. But if that is the case, I want to talk to the woman. I want to know. I want to know why you're still in a relationship with dude like that. Because if you are not giving any value, producing any value to society, I mean, useless.
I mean,
The word useless comes to mind because as a functioning adult in society, you should be able to provide some value, right? And it start from, it does start from your family, your little some, you know what I'm saying? You're with a woman, your ability to be able to bring some value to her.
but he's unemployed. He has nothing.
And
How can he bring value?
that's the whole thing. So that's a bum ass because my head is hurting because I cannot even conceptualize how that is even possible.
I'm
So
telling
that's
you.
why I want to talk to the lady. I want to know why you doing this.
You see, I
What's-
can answer for the ladies.
all right,
because
yes,
because we've seen stories like that come online, like even for guys too. Okay, guys, it's kind of normal for you to support a woman, but the other way too is true. It's
Yeah.
been quite popular. Like
All right.
women support men hoping that, oh, maybe he's a nice guy, all right, he's a nice guy physically, but he's broke. So I feel like, oh, I have something. Now, oh, you don't believe in Debbie. So this person
let me
is
speak on WWE.
so this woman feels like, oh, let me support this guy. He looks like he's a bit ambitious. He looks like, oh, he's going to school or he's learning a
100%,
trade
yeah.
or something like that.
Oh,
So if I support him now, whilst I have a stable job, maybe in 2, 3, 4, 5 years time, he would be his own boss, or he'll be out of school.
Uh-huh.
He would have his own shop, something, and then life will be good.
Right.
So that's why they keep supporting.
Yeah, if that's the case, it makes sense. I have nothing against that. You're feeling the man. You are in the relationship with the dude. You know his personality. You know the kind of a person he is. You know that he's generous. He is kind. He's respectful. He's resourceful. He's pushing. He has ambition. You know he's gonna get somewhere, but for whatever reason, in the time being, he doesn't. He needs help.
I won't encourage that.
I don't have a problem with that.
I won't encourage that.
Why?
Listen. So at the end of this video, the video we just watched, the guy who was talking said,
Okay.
that is a boy. All right.
That's not. I disagree.
No, I agree.
I
Because
disagree.
listen to me. If you want to invest in a boy, that's fine. I hold no grudges.
Okay.
That's your money. That's your investment.
Mhm.
You want to invest in boys?
Mhm.
Feel free.
Right.
Boys can change their minds at any time.
Uh-huh.
That's a boy.
Uh-huh.
He can just leave and say, oh, okay, I've graduated university. I think I'm good enough
No.
to,
The-
stand on my own too. I don't need
I deserve
you.
someone that's better than you.
Maybe you have some small container somewhere and you are selling some, wigs or something. Nah, I think I can do better than you. That's a boy. If you want to invest in somebody like that, that's fine. But what I believe in is, if you want to invest in someone, make sure they have something of their own. That's a man. He has something of his own. He's doing something for himself. He's building something. You can see the vision. It's not wishful thinking. It's not debi. I mean, it's not gold now, but he has started something. So let's say a man who says he wants to be a big man. Let's say he wants to be like Despite. Okay, but is he selling the cassettes right now? Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
if he's on the street selling cassettes, he's selling pure water, he's doing things.
How is that different than the guy that's going to school? He's studying his books. He's writing his exam. He's getting all A's. Nana Kwame. Oh,
That's
yeah.
a boy.
Yeah.
That's a boy. I'm talking about men. Listen, you can take your chances. Look, you can take your chances. Oh, I'm telling you, look, you can take your chances with boys, but you need to invest in men, especially if you are looking at the long term. It's not just like, relationship,
Whoever
boyfriend,
you're
girlfriend.
investing in is not bulletproof. The man that you're talking about could turn around and ditch you when he gets better.
No.
So that is not, it doesn't,
No, these things, I'm not promising you any security.
here, my point was, my understanding from this video was the any lady that would be in that position, she was dealing with a complete bum, right?
Yeah.
A do nothing, good for nothing man who just goes out there, hangs out with his guys all day long.
That's a boy.
Exactly.
That's what
So
I'm
comes
saying.
back home and expect to feed.
irrespective of age. Don't think about
Yeah, no matter
age.
what. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because
Right?
there are like 40-year-old men who do this.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if you're dealing with some kind of you want us to call him a boy, if you're dealing with a person like that, I want to talk to you. Why are you doing that? Because you got to be crazy.
Why are you investing in somebody
Exactly.
who goes out to sit under the tree and play games whilst you go to work and bring money?
Exactly.
doesn't
You
make
know, he's
sense.
not doing nothing for himself. He's not trying to improve. He's not trying to, he's not trying to better his life. Nothing. He's just there and expecting you to feed him and clothe him and pay the bills and accommodate him. And
Mhm.
you're dealing with, I want to talk to you. Now,
Is that Debbie Debbie?
that is not DBWA. One, there's Enya DBWA.
So for those who don't understand the tree, this is Ghanaian language, tree. Debbie Debbie means one day it go better. You understand? It means, yeah,
It's going to get better.
it's going to get better. So you're with somebody and hoping that the person would do well one
Exactly.
day.
So there's somebody that is putting in the effort. They're doing their best. They're pushing. They're going hard. If it's school, they're you see the results though. They're getting all A's, straight A's. They're studying there. You know what I'm saying? In the
Okay.
hopes that when they graduate,
Okay.
they're
So-
gonna get a better job.
so-
If you're supporting somebody like that, I don't have a problem with it.
Now, I want to clarify and ask a question. So, there are two kinds of guys here. All right. There's one that's doing something, there's one that's doing nothing, but they are all being helped by women.
Yeah, you need
Okay.
right.
So, let's say this guy learning a trade, maybe he's
Exactly.
a mechanic
for sure.
or,
A
you know,
plumber,
something,
electrician.
learning something.
Exactly.
Good. And this guy who goes to sit under the oak tree,
Yeah.
playing dummy and laughing, sleeping under the tree, waiting for you to come from work and feed him. You know, these are two different guys. As a lady, would you respect both of them or you would respect one more than the other? And if you are dating any of them, would the respect be the same? That kind of thing.
The second guy deserves no respect. I mean, I
But
want
you're
respect
giving them all. I'm giving this guy, I'm giving this guy. So why would I respect this guy and not respect this guy?
I
You're
wanna-
giving them
I
money.
want to understand. I want to talk to the lady that's helping B. Because what the hell? What do you see? What do you?
Right now, we just want to find out the respect. All right? As a woman, would you respect these kind of men?
I could pretend to be a woman here and answer that. Because the person that has something promising in the future, yeah. I mean, look,
How do you know? He could die tomorrow. And the promise is gone. He could die tomorrow. Charlie, you are helping everybody. So
on.
if you respect this one, you should respect this one too.
No,
Why not?
No, this guy's useless. The B is useless. The B example in the scenario, he's complete. He's a bum.
Mm.
Nothing like
Charlie.
Kwadunto. I mean, who wants to respect the Kwadunto?
Okay, so I think that also reflects on the lady, because for you to choose a quadron to somebody who is
Nah, there got to be something wrong with you.
with a woman, right?
Yeah, you hit
Yeah,
your head
yeah,
on
yeah,
the baby,
because-
something.
So we
Yeah.
need to understand these things that women can't. For us guys, please listen to me. If you find a woman and you think she's supporting you and you are doing fine and all these things, she could do it for a while, but trust me, a lot of women have said this. A lot of women won't even split bills with you. How much more a woman who is taking care of you? There are just a few. And the people who do it, trust me, they won't respect you. So as a guy on this show, Love and Respect, we're trying to give you game, Charlie. As a guy, whatever you do, whatever you're doing, Charlie, try. Get your own money. Make your own money.
Yes, so that's it.
Don't depend on any woman. Because however you turn it, however you twist it, women are meant to be taken care of. As a man, you need to take care of the woman. The woman is not supposed to take care of you.
Yeah.
Financially, I mean. Maybe domestic, yes, the woman has to take care of you as a man. But come on. You can't lie down for a woman to go struggle, hustle, and
No.
bring you money
No. Come
to
on.
feed and take care of the household.
No.
Like pay rent, pay bills.
No.
Come on, Charlie.
No, don't do it.
That doesn't work.
Couple
But
for fun, don't do it.
a lot of people have been in these situations. And we hear the stories all the time. People coming out to curse their exes and, do them stuff. Look, don't get yourself into these situations. Don't pay a man's bill. Don't take care of a man who is not pulling his own weight. These things backfire all the time. For men, Charlie, that's a different conversation.
Yeah,
So-
Charlie Show, Chapeau Monsieur, man.
Yeah, for men, I need to really settle down, and then we talk about that. For a man taking care of a woman, that's a different thing. That's a bit understandable
No, you have
if
to
you have the means.
you have to take care of your woman for sure.
No, not always. If you're a struggling man, Charlie, learn to survive first. So that's why I said this is a different conversation. I don't want to go into that. So this is the Love and Respect podcast. My name is Bank.
I'm Omega.
All right, catch you on the next episode. Peace out.
Matters way less than you thought it would.
Anybody who gets on your nerve, no one is truly able to take up the space in your mind or have that much power.
And how did you adapt this attitude in life?
I just simply told them a poem. No one is exactly like you. From the beginning of time, we're all created different. That's why you're one of a kind. I've had my ups and downs just like everyone else. Through all the trials and tribulations, I had to learn to love myself. I'm a better person now. I see from a different view. You have to teach people how to treat you. It's only a matter of time, so know that you've been told. No one gets younger. You hope to get old. You try to make plans and make everything fit. No matter how you think, you have nothing to do with it. Yesterday was the past, today's just begun. Tomorrow's a mystery and not promised to anyone. You'll always have memories regardless of your status or wealth. It's an amazing feeling when you learn to love yourself.